Hey guys, it's Emma, and today I'm going to be reviewing Taylor Swift's new album, Red. So the first thing I want to say before going through each of the songs individually is that my first reaction after listening to this album last Monday was, I'm so proud to be a Swiftie. She did an amazing job making this record, and I think it's her best one yet. Alright, so here's what I think about each one of the songs. So State of Grace is the first track on the album, and I think it was a really good way to start off the whole record because it kind of shows you the whole new glimpse of what Taylor Swift's music has become. She's more of like a pop, even kind of a rock artist now, and less of the country artist she was in the past. And you can tell this from the very first few seconds of State of Grace, and it kind of gives you a little preview of what the whole rest of the album is going to be like. Next is Red, which is a song that corresponds colors with certain emotions. And I think this is a really cool just kind of idea that nobody really would have thought of to put in a song before. And I think it was a great song to put as the title track of the album. So after Red, we have Treacherous, which to me is a song that kind of explains what it's like about like not wanting to fall in love and like being scared, maybe because you've been hurt in the past, and that's what kind of I think Treacherous is trying to, put out there, is that kind of feeling. After Treacherous comes I Knew You Were Trouble, and let me just say, this is one of the best songs I've ever heard. It's just like kind of a funny, like smart and sassy song, but it's also like a song that admits you knew something was wrong from the first time you saw this guy, you knew something was bad, and that you knew to yourself, oh, I probably shouldn't get into this kind of relationship, but like you do anyways. And I think the song is like awesome. Like the beat is so perfect, and it has the new like pop side of Taylor, which is really cool. And so, after I Knew You Were Trouble, we have All Too Well. And I think this song, I'm still trying to figure out like what the exact message is she's trying to put out through this song. But I think it's basically about having like a bittersweet relationship that ended in a okay way. And you can still like remember it so well because it was so much fun while it lasted, but you just weren't right for each other. But I think you both are kind of missing the relationship, so I think that's kind of what the song is saying. And then after All Too Well comes 22. And this song is so much fun. It is like a party song. It's just like so much fun to dance to, and it's just like an amazing song. Like it's I just love it so much. So after 22 is I Almost Do. And this song kind of reminds me of Taylor's Back to December on her Speak Now album, because this song's talking about like how all the time you almost like try to take someone back, but like you can't do it because it would just, you look weak or something like that. So it's like you almost do it, but you just don't. And I don't know, it's hard to explain. You kind of have to listen to the song to get what I'm saying, but it just kind of puts that feeling into a song, which is a really cool idea. So after I Almost Do is We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, and I think that the message of the song is displayed enough in its name, but this was the first single off the album that was released back in August, on August 14th, when she kind of, right around the time she announced that Red was going to come out and stuff, so it's been out for a while, and most people that are Taylor Swift fans know this song by heart by now. Next comes Stay, 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 which is like one of my favorite songs on the album. no doubt about it. It's kind of about, like, almost breaking up so many times, but you guys just, like, don't leave each other because you know that there is still something there and that you may get in fights, but you still have a great relationship, and it's all about how Taylor's, like, begging for this guy to stay and, like, please don't leave, but it's in, like, a fun, upbeat kind of way. And then after Stay, Stay, Stay comes The Last Time, featuring Gary Lightbody, who's in Snow Patrol. And I'm not really quite sure what I think of this song. I mean, I really don't like it, to be honest. It's probably my least favorite song on the album. I mean, I don't know. I don't have much to say about it, but if you guys like it, then I respect that. But I just don't really like it that much. So next comes Holy Ground, and this song is kind of about looking back on a really good relationship and thinking, like, wow, that was so much fun, you know, I wish I could experience that again. And the song, the one thing that I don't like about it, though, is that the verses are so fast that, like, it's hard to understand what she's saying. Like, I had to look up, I never have to do this, like, ever, but I had to look up the lyrics for the song just because, like, I couldn't understand what she was saying throughout the verses, and, you know, this was one part of it that I didn't like, but I think it's a really good, fun, upbeat song. Next song on the album is Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, and you know, on every record there's going to be a really depressing, sad song about love, and this is your song for that one. You know, I'm not really that big of a fan of it since it's, like, so sad, and I don't really like depressing songs like that, but it's just about, you know, your typical sad, it's just your typical sad breakup song, so, yeah. Next is The Lucky One, and this song is about when everybody may think that you're lucky and that you, like, have it all and you have the perfect life, you're really not lucky and you're really not happy with where you are, and you may have made some mistakes in the past and you really want to fix that because you're not lucky and you want to show people that you're not. And so that's kind of what the song is about. And then we have Everything Has Changed featuring Ed Sheeran, and I cannot even explain my endless amount of love that I'm giving this song because it is just a masterpiece. It is amazing and just perfect, and it's the best song that's been put into society since, like, forever, and it's just amazing, and I love Ed Sheeran, and I love Taylor Swift, and putting them together into a song is like heaven, and he's opening for her on her tour, and it's just amazing. I love this song so much. Perfection right there. Perfection. Next comes the song that I think I like even a little bit better than Everything Has Changed, so that means I'm kind of obsessed with it then. This song is called Starlight, and it's just basically about, like, a party scene, like, of these two people having so much fun at a party scene, and I love it. It's so, like, perfect, and I love this song a lot. Like, it was the first song that I memorized off the album, and it's just really fun, and yeah, so Starlight is my favorite song on the album. And lastly, the very last song on the album is Begin Again. And this is a perfect ending song, I think, because it's about after going through, like, this horrible time where you had a really bad breakup and you just are really scared of falling in love again, you finally feel like you can move on, you can start over, you can begin again. And this song talks about all of that, and it's just a perfect song, and it was a great way to end the album. Alright, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my album review, and please, 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 please check out Red. It is the best thing ever. So that's all. Bye, guys. Mwah, love you.